Hey guys, how is everybody doing? Just in case some don't know me, I'm Scott Hartman. I'm an author, speaker, but I used to be a in drug addiction. I was a drug addict for over 30 years. I was homeless. Ended up homeless on the streets of St. Louis in 2016. I just celebrated 8 years of recovery by God's grace and mercy, and you know, um, my goal for 2025 is to reach more people. But the main thing is to be better with who I am, be better with me as a person, as a friend. I'm in ministry school, um, as a coworker, and achieve goals that I've never have in the past. Um, this is I'm starting to do these videos, and this is the first one I've done in a hot minute. So it's just kind of learning. But guys, I destroyed a lot of lives in my addiction. And if you would have told me, even 8 years ago that my life would be where it's at today, I would have laughed. Um, but to get to where I'm at, it came with a price. It came with a lot of hard work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Um, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that God put certain people in my life at the time I needed it. Um, and I'm learning that um, everything in life is just changing the mindset, and I've known that for years, and I struggle with that. I do good for a minute, and then I stop, and I do good for a minute, and then I let things get distracted. Um, but probably around October or November of 2024, God really just been set me down, and I started we started conversating, and I started pulling back in some ways, and I started changing things up. I'm starting to get more disciplined in some areas, and it wasn't because just didn't want to start January 1st. It because I've done that in the past. January 1st, I wanted to hit the ground running, and I hope everybody does that too. I hope everybody figures out what their goals are and what their passion is and what their gift is, and figures out how to get there. Um, my passion and my gift is people on the streets with street ministry. Um, my passion is talking to people. In 2025, my goal is to speak more. Um, my goal is to have my second book done, and do more ministry work. Um, it's about helping people be better than they were yesterday. And if there's an issue, let's find that issue. Let's find that barrier. Let's find that stronghold, that bond, whatever that may be, and we can find a solution. If something doesn't work, okay, we can take a step back and we can try something else. Because at the end of the day, guys, everybody deserves happiness, and everybody deserves that peace and joy, and everybody deserves to have to achieve their dreams. Um, you know, I'm going to start doing a vision board, which is something I've never done. I've got calendars. I'm starting to write stuff down. I'm starting to get more obedient and have a little more structure. I've been getting into the word more. I've been listening to uh, a lot of like motivational stuff on YouTube. And, you know, the mindset, if we think we can't, then we're not going to be able to do it. So we got to take that T out of the word can't. If you're worried about what people think, then you're not going to get anywhere. What I've learned since I've been in recovery is that if everybody's going to like what you're doing and you don't have anybody hating on you, then you're doing something wrong. Because I got a lot of haters. I got a lot of people that come at me. Um, but that doesn't stop me from the path that I'm on. That doesn't stop me from doing what I want to do. Um, I was listening to Eric Thomas a little while ago, and as he said, it's time to go into beast mode. Be consistent and stay true to who you are, and walk not just walk the walk, but talk the talk. And don't help somebody just because somebody else is watching or the cameras are on. No, go sit in the corner if you're going to do that. You want to help somebody because you just want to help them. You don't want to, if you're helping and you expect something in return, that's a business transaction. And that's not what life's about. That's why when I got into recovery, that's the people helped me because they wanted to. And that's what we have to do. And we also have to remember where we came from. I see a lot of people that forget where they came from, and they don't meet people where they're at. And I'm going to be doing something, and I haven't figured out what yet. I'm going to be doing something, whether it be in a little book or online, about breaking down the process and how to really meet people where they're at. Because a lot of people think they're doing a good job, and they're not. It they're they try to meet them where they're at, and then there's a lot of judgment come in. And who are we to judge anybody? Who am I to judge anybody? Um, if you can't meet somebody where they're at and walk side beside them, then you're not helping. And maybe that's your intention. Maybe I see people that are acting like they want to help, so they do, but they don't, because they don't get anything out of it. And guys, the only thing I want out of helping anybody out is just be better today than you were yesterday, whatever that looks like. So I'm excited about this new year. I'm excited about doing some of these videos. I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos, actually, kind of amping up on my TikTok and Instagram. And like I said, I'm writing a second book. The first one is I'm been pretty excited about that. Let me pull it out. It's right there. It from chasing dope to pushing hope. My steps to recovery and redemption. Took me a couple years to write that and get it out because I didn't know what I was doing. But God put people in my life to help me. So now I know the process, and it won't take me as long. But I got to tell you, doing a video like this is it's kind of out of the norm for me, because normally if I get on here, I'm either on somebody's podcast or, we're doing a video together. So I'm testing the waters with this stuff, and I know I'm going to get better and better and better, because I'm not going to give up. Year 2025 is the year of not giving up. Year 25 is the year of just pushing, no matter what throws that way. So anyway, write your goals down. Write some vision stuff down, and don't start something and then, I'll be all right. I'm not going to go to the gym today, or I'm going to have that cupcake, or whatever that may be, whatever your resolution is. Just continue to keep going. I saw something the other day that I heard it actually, that the second weekend Friday is called Quitters Friday in January, because people do their New Year's resolutions and they get to that second week and then they stop. I'm saying now there's not going to be a Quitters Friday in January, because everybody's going to continue to everybody is going to continue to do their resolutions, achieve their goals, get stronger with who they are, so they can not only improve in their lives, but they can help others. So God bless you, stay blessed, and I pray for all of you every day.